Hi, and welcome to dinner at our house. And today we are going to make some red chili chicken and beef enchiladas out of everything that we already have in the house. Just some extra stuff. It's one of those nights where we're just going to grab what we got and work with it. So we took some steak from last night and we chopped it up and we boiled off some chicken with some onions and garlic and all kinds of yummy things, and we chopped that up. And here we're going to show you how to assemble this beautiful enchilada setup with everything homemade. So just hang on to your seats, here we go. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to make some jasmine rice for this dinner. And so I got some jasmine rice, and we happen to have a rice maker, a mini rice maker. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here and we're just going to rinse and wash this rice because we want to get all the starch off the rice so it's not so sticky when we want to eat it. So it's getting a milky kind of color to it, so we'll drain off that milky thing and then we'll put some more water in there. Keep doing that. And eventually what ends up happening here, if you just rinse really slowly, is the water will become clean. I don't know how much rice I have in there, so I'm going to go up to my first knuckle with the water, just about right there off the rice, and that's about the perfect amount of water. We'll pump that into the rice maker. Top on it, click it, it's on. Chop up some garlic, some red onion, and some scallops for this recipe. And so we're just going to show you how to do that real quick. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to start making the red chili. Put on top of the enchiladas. It's going to have the beef in it from last night, so we're going to get started on that. So first we're going to take some of this red chili powder from Chimayo and some of this meat right here. Okay? And we're going to pour our meat in the pan. We're going to turn it up to about medium, between medium and medium high. And we're going to put a little bit of oil in there, a touch of oil because this is not very fatty meat. So we're going to add a little bit of oil to that. And that's warming up, and then we're going to add our red chili to it. It's the weather. Slowly add our water into this chili here until we get a nice thick sauce going. We're going to add about most of this garlic in there. Shallots for the onion flavor. Some red onion. We want some red onion for afterward as well. And half of your favorite beef bouillon cube, whatever you like to use, just throw that in there. It's going to add a little bit of flavor to that chili. And we're just going to let that simmer for a while. Alright, so right here we've added some roux to it, which I made out of flour and oil. And we added it to the chili. It's got the steak in it. It's nice and thick now, and that's what we're going to use to put on top of our enchiladas and inside our enchiladas. Alright, so now we're just going to assemble all these enchiladas, put them together in the oven, heat them up, and they are going to be yummy. So get ready and get excited, because here we go! Woo! Alright, now we're putting together the Mexican rice. We're going to come down here and then we're going to add a little bit of fresh garlic in there to the rice. The rest of the garlic we chopped up earlier. A little bit of the shallots, not a lot, because kids don't like onions, you know? That's why we put that in for flavor. Put a little bit in for color, not a lot. We're going to take about, quarter cup of tomato soup, somewhere in there, something like that. Just some regular old whatever kind of tomato soup you like. And we're going to mix it up. We don't want it to get too tomatoey, we just want a little tomato in there. We got a little bit of vegetables to make it crunchy. Salt and pepper in there. Let me taste it. Okay. Mixing that up. I'm just gonna taste it. Perfect chicken. Cheese. Oh yeah. Onion. Put a little cheese in there maybe. Hopefully you have some of the shredded cheese at your house, you know, somewhere. Okay, we'll do one more here, real quick. We're gonna put you some chicken. Some onion. Cheese, red chili, roll it. Okay, now I'm just going to cover them all with the rest of the red chili on top. You can see that really quick. We'll throw some cheese on top. And we're going to throw them in the oven, let them cook for about 20 minutes, and they'll be ready to eat. Okay, go. So make sure all the chili's nice and covered. Now we're going to throw some cheese on top of that. Okay, now we're going to throw them in the oven, preheated oven at about 350. Just gonna let them sit there for about 20 minutes and then we'll plate up. We got the Spanish rice and beans going, and the recipe is on this video, so I hope you enjoy it because we love it. They get out of the oven. They're all beautiful. The cheese is melted. Okay, so we're gonna plate this up really quick. So we'll get like one enchilada right here. Some of our rice that we just made on there. Beans. Pinto beans. Use sour cream like that. Alright, I'm going to get a fork like this. This is always the best part of the video anyway, you know, when I get to eat. Okay, here we go. Whoa, it's a messy one. Here we go. This is good stuff. I think you should try some. Go home, make it now. If you're at home, go in the kitchen. Make some of this fabulous food, and we'll see you next time at different dinner. Adios. Alright, we got some rice and some beans, and everything is going to be on a piece of... Alright, we got some rice and we got some beans. We're going to plate it all up, man. It's going to be yummy. We got some Spanish rice and we got some Spanish beans, and we're going to plate it up. It's going to be yummy. And we're going to plate it up. We have some rice and we have some beans, and we're going to plate it up, and it's going to be super yummy. So hang on, we're waiting for the food to cook. We fight the fight. Hi, welcome to dinner at our house, and I'm Chef Ken, and today we are going to make some red chili chicken and beef enchiladas, homemade scratch from everything. And we're gonna make, we boiled up some chicken.